to the crib to get round to. I don't even know how the hell I even found you. I got the key to a car and a house too, house too, house too, house too. Let's go beat rock, ice down G-Shock, rip sheet rock, let's stay under. Let's go heat hot, get on my teapot. Shawty want the drip drop, come with thunder. I'm KDM, at the ATM, in the rock stadium. Stadium, strip club, Canadian. You can pay me then, she on me. Range Rover bus, she wanted it in the truck. Okay, I'm finna. Okay, she had enough. Okay, she had enough. She doing the angel dust. She wide up, She put it on her tongue. She said she's on the run. Okay, I'm on the hunt. Okay, I'm on the hunt. The shawty out in H-Town, it's a hell of a vibe. I was way too geek, I can't come outside. I got 2 teens, and she sit on my ride. It's a weekend, yeah, she doing this stuff. Last week, we went back to the crib to get round to. I don't even know.
Here we are, I'm making coffee again. You're going to see me doing that often because I'm drinking coffee on a daily basis. So coffee time, it is. It's almost 3 p.m. It's actually slightly late for me to drink coffee, but I just had a lot of things to do before and I just didn't have time to drink my coffee. I had a Monster. Monster is the first thing I drink in the morning. Well, I drink a bit of water, but then I drink a Monster. It's my first special drink of the day. So I already had my Monster. Now it's time for coffee. Today is Wednesday and it was a day off for me because I worked last Saturday again. I've been doing like Saturday every other week for the past 6 weeks or so. Like I literally had 3 Saturdays in a row, like one on, one off, one on, one off, which is not great because it's just a lot. It just creates a long week because I'm working Monday to Friday plus then a Saturday. Well, we have a day out the week after to kind of like make up for it, but it's still like not the best working on Saturdays. But I have today off now, so that's pretty good. Yesterday I was away. I went to Nottingham because I had a CPD course on like gastrointestinal cases and surgery, gastrointestinal surgery, so like all the medical thing and all the surgery things. So that was interesting. Nothing really new, but it was a good like refresher and overview of everything and some nice tips and tricks on gastrointestinal surgery and like laparotomy and stuff. So no, that was interesting. So yeah, today was a pretty long day because I had to travel there early in the morning, came back in the afternoon, and then I had to go straight to the gym and train. So thank God today was off. So I've been able to sleep. I slept 9 hours. I feel so much better. So yeah, that's good morning. Then I did some like posing, kind of check-in video for you to see. So that's the video you just saw. This morning I was 83.3 kilogram. So yeah, nothing changed on that part. Like my weight stays the same. Literally for a month now, my weight just stayed at the same level. Like because I've been sleeping well, I lost a kilo from yesterday. But when I sleep my usual amount of time, when I'm going to work, like 7 hours or so, my weight just is around 84. If I sleep really well, like if I just sleep in and I can sleep 9 hours, my weight can go down to like 83. But yeah, like I've been dropping my food for a month now. Every week I've been dropping my food every single week. And my weight is just not moving, which is the first time it happens to me. Like I'm doing a cycle at the moment. So I have higher GH, 4 units, and I am on Masteron. So that of course creates some water retention. But in 2024, when I did the cycle during my prep, my weight went up the first week of the cycle, but then it went down the next weeks and it kept dropping. But this time around, since I started my cycle, my weight went up a lot, like I gained 2 kilograms. And since then, it's not dropping. It just stays the same, even though I drop the food, I adjust things, I increase the fat burners and stuff. Doesn't move, but visuals are moving definitely. I'm for sure leaner. People are telling me I look much leaner. I look leaner. I see myself. I feel my skin and my body fat. I'm definitely losing fat and I'm definitely looking better. But because that weight is not going down, it fucks with my head so much because, of course, I'm self-coaching, okay? I'm my own coach. So I'm dealing with everything. And seeing that weight not going down makes me crazy. Yeah, it drives me insane, literally. But we trust the process. I do what I have to do. I adjust things. I look better and better. I look leaner and leaner. So we are moving. We are moving forward. It's just weird. But I look much better. So I guess it works. Yeah. So this morning I took my physique kind of check-in videos because of course my camera was off battery, so I couldn't take my usual picture. I'll do that on Saturday. I'm not working on Saturday, so I'll be able to do all my usual, let's say, check-in pictures. So it was just a video this morning. I just wanted to show you a bit where I was at. And then I took a shower, I drank a whey shake, and I got my eyelash appointment. I walked my dog, and now we are here. I'm going to do a bit of work and walk on the treadmill upstairs. And then I need to go train quads, which is very weird because I'm usually, almost always training quads on a Tuesday. But because I was on a CPD course yesterday and I came back late, and because of course today was off, so meaning I can sleep as much as I want and no stress and no timing issue and stuff. I just swapped my workouts. So my Wednesday back, I did it on Tuesday, and my Tuesday quads, I'm doing it today. So I feel like it's Tuesday today, but it's Wednesday today. So yeah, I'm training quads with my usual training partner. We always do leg press together every single Tuesday. He does his thing on his side, I do my thing on my side, and we always meet on the leg press. So every Tuesday we leg press together, and he was kind enough actually to train also, to move his training to today so he could train with me. So yeah, that's having a good circle around you, a good support system, because bodybuilding is really about habits and routine. So I feel like this is why I love to train at the same time with seeing the same people around, the same atmosphere. So it just feels like my usual routine. Because if I train at other times of the day, it always feels a bit odd because it's not the same vibe, it's not the same people around. So it feels a bit off really. So I like training at the same time with same people, keeping my same routine. So I'm happy that he's coming this evening instead of yesterday. So then we can do leg press together as usual. So then it feels the same. And it doesn't impact your performance and how focused you are on the training. So yeah, that's the plan for this afternoon, and I have to train a bit earlier, so I have to leave in 30 minutes or so, because I need to go to bed earlier tonight because I'm driving to the branch for work tomorrow down south, well, down south, it's South Sheffield, but it's about, with traffic in morning, because traffic is so fucking shit here, it takes about an hour for me to drive there. So I need to wake up earlier tomorrow to drive there, and I'm working there all day tomorrow. So yeah, so pretty busy day actually. Like I didn't stop since I woke up. Like I just kept doing things. So yeah, I'm going to do that, a bit of steps, a bit of work, and then eat, get ready, go to the gym and train quads. I'm on my way to go to the gym. We train quads today, quads focus training today, which is going to be, I think, a pretty challenging one because I want to increase my Smith's Bulgarian split squats from 85 to 90 kilo, and leg press last week on my second set I failed at 9 reps. So my goal was to do 2 sets of 10, and I did 10 and then 9. So I failed in the last one. So of course this week the goal is to do 10-10. So I guess it's going to be a pretty challenging workout, especially also because I'm pretty tired. I took a nap. I usually take a nap on Tuesday because I'm on a half day at work. I finish around 1, I go home, I take a nap, and then coffee, and then usually I feel a bit better. So I took my nap, but I had a pretty shit night last night. I think it's from the SLU PP332 peptide that I started for the first time ever yesterday. So I've never used it before, but it is a peptide that increases a bit like energy level and helps with like fat burning and mitochondrial health and biogenesis, so forming more mitochondria and forcing mitochondria to use fats for fuel instead of glucose. But anyway, it's kind of like enhances your energy levels and helps you burning fat a bit more. And I really don't see anything else that could cause it because like the night before I slept really, really well, but I did my injection of peptide last night, well, in the evening, just before going to bed. And during the night, I just kept waking up. Like, I just kept waking up. And I felt my sleep was very light. So yeah, it was not very restful. My watch picked up on it. Like, I woke up so many times during the night, and yeah, it was just not really restful night of sleep. And I slept I think only 6 hours, and I woke up many times, so it was definitely not good. So lesson learned, I'm not going to take this peptide before bed again. So I took it this morning, fasted before going to work, and I felt really good actually. I felt like pretty energized this morning at work. Even though I had a shit night, I still felt pretty good. So I guess it still kind of works well, and I think it definitely works better in the morning. So again, I'm kind of like experimenting here. I learned a lot about it. I heard a lot of like people experimenting it. So I'm trying it for myself. That's a positive of being my own coach, because I can try things and see if I like it or not, if it works or not, and then depending on that, potentially using it with clients. So yeah, many people used it in the past. I'm definitely not the first one, and there is a lot of like guidance, let's say, around its use. So yeah, I'm trying that for myself. Never ever tried before. It's the first time ever I'm trying this peptide, so it's interesting to like see how it works and how I feel on it. And yeah, so I'll keep you updated on that. But it's only day 2 now, and I'm only taking a very small dose. I'm taking 250 microgram per day, so it's pretty low dose. But yeah, it's just like it's pretty expensive, and I just want to see first with a low dose how it works, and then if I want to increase, I can increase. But it's better to start low and step by step increase if we think it's necessary. But I really believe in like multimodal approaches where you use different things together, different things work with lower dose, let's say, together, and I feel it works much better like that, and it's much better long term too. So yeah, trying that out, but I'm pretty sure that's why I actually had such a shit night last night, because again, the nights before, like, it's the only variables that could explain it, because the nights before I slept really well. So yeah, but on that note, I feel a bit better now after my nap, my big coffee, 4 espresso shots, and yeah, now I'm going to train quads and hopefully it will go well. To be fair, I only had good sessions lately, like everything felt really spot on, and my knees are absolutely spot on too. Everything felt super nice. So I should have a good session. It's just going to be, I think, pretty tough because the loads I'm using are heavy for me at least. So yeah, hopefully it will go well. Fat loss wise, I decreased again my calories this week. Like, I've been decreasing my calories by 100 for the past few weeks, like maybe 6 or 7 weeks. So I'm currently at 2,700 calories, which is not very high, but it's not very low either. It's still all right. And that is the only change I've made. And starting SLU, PP332 this week, that's the only change I made. Activity is still the same, 10,000 steps minimum per day. I'm usually between like 10,000 and 13,000 steps per day. Depends on how my day goes and work and everything like that. Still training 6 times a week. So yeah, that is at 2,700. My weight has slightly dropped this week. So usually, at least for the past 4 weeks, my weight was staying around 84. So when I was working and sleeping about 7 hours per night, my weight was around 84, and it stayed like that for like 4 weeks. But on Monday morning, after a 7 hour night sleep, I woke up and I was 83.6, which is much lower than what I was expecting. I was expecting like to be back to 84, but it was 83.6. Oh my god, a man is just driving like an absolute arsehole, proper arsehole, seriously. Anyway, crazy. So I was saying, I woke up at 83.6, which was much lower than I was expecting. And then this morning, I think 83.45. So it's going down still a bit, even though I had a shit night. I slept 6 hours, and I should, like, usually when it's like that, I'm gaining weight because, well, you get some water retention and inflammation from that. Well, mostly water retention, like from the stress on your body of like sleep deprivation. But it went still down, not by much, of course, but it still went down. So I was a bit surprised by that too, because it means hopefully when I sleep a bit better, hopefully tonight when I get better sleep, then I can lose even more weight. So we'll see how it goes. It's just like it stresses me out a bit because I know where I should land and I'm far away from that. Like visually I change a lot. Like visually I look so much better now. So I'm happy with that, of course. Like I look much, much better. And I start like seeing veins on my abs and stuff. So things are moving well. But it's just like with my weight not going down, it stresses me out because I'm like, there is no way I'm not going to stay at 80 something kilo on stage. Like I need to lose weight. But I still have 10 weeks. So it's still a fair amount of time. But at the same time, it's going to come real quick. So I really want to see some more like quick changes and stuff. So yeah, I guess we'll see how it goes. I keep adjusting things to keep moving forward, pushing things. So I think it should definitely drop pretty soon and drop more. But yeah, we'll just see how it goes. I'll keep adjusting things, of course. So yeah, that's my little update. Traffic is absolute shit right now. It's so fucking annoying. I hate that. But yeah, except that, really all good now. Nothing bad at all at the moment. I'm cruising. I'm chilling. I just keep ticking the boxes and moving forward and combining everything. Coaching, work as a vet, training, and I really need to start doing some more posing, because I'm never posing. I don't really like posing, if it makes sense. Like, it's not really my thing. I love training, but posing I don't really care. So I'm usually not really practicing it. Like, I need to practice, so I will. But I'm pretty bad at it. Like, some people just love to pose. It's definitely not something I like to do. But I'll have to do it more often now because, well, it's coming quick. So I'll start doing some posing practices too, because, well, also I'm a bit leaner now, so I can see things better, I can move better. So I'll start practicing that even, like, a bit more. Maybe like 4 times a week, and then I'll see if I need to do more than that. I will, but yeah, it's really a matter of like finding the time and doing it and sticking to it. But yeah, I'm not the best with posing practice, really. So yeah, it's something I'm going to do more, way more now. So yeah, I think that's it for me. And that will be it for this video, because there is a lot already in there. So yeah, on to the next one. More progress, leaner, maybe not stronger, but at least leaner, and hopefully looking better, and yeah, progressing. I'm really looking forward to get some more progress in the next weeks.